Trails to walk. Oh, wait. I'm not logged off. Oh, well, okay. Time to go to the ancient battlefield. What's this strange feeling? Choosing to continue will cause the main story to advance. It would also not be possible to go any further in Lloyd's story for a brief period. Oh, well. I may have spoken too soon. I'll go further. Is something wrong, Lloyd? Oh, sorry. I thought I said something strange, but it must have been my imagination. Wait, why did my pocket feel bulkier all of a sudden? Wait, what? You've got a mirror too? Oh, yep, there's the other part of it. A mirror? How peculiar looking. Where did you find it? I'm not sure. I've never seen it before. Strange as it sounds, it just appeared in my pocket out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that doesn't just happen. I'm guessing one of the village kids slipped it in your pocket as a prank. Maybe, but I doubt any of them could pull it off without me noticing. But if that's not it, then how did it get in my pocket? I can't even hazard a guess. I feel as though I have it for a reason. Oh, whoa, what? What? What's happening?
The conditions have been met.
Well, hello again, lady in my head. Also, who the heck are you?
The road to where all may gather, to where destiny avails itself, just at the horizon, is open.
Huh?
Come, and sink into an illusion that mirrors the real world and extols its endless possibilities.
Wait, but I don't want to. I don't want to go into illusion. The real world sucks right now, but I need to be in it. Okay. What in the Matrix? Huh. Well, we're not in Kansas anymore. What just happened? What? Where are we? It's some sort of white garden. I've never seen anything like it. I'm getting the feeling there's more to this place than meets the eye, too. I mean, what kind of garden is surrounded by floating books? Yeah, I'm not sure where we are, but it doesn't feel like the world we know. How did we even get here to begin with? That's a good question. I can't fathom how we came here either. Magic. In fact, I can't recall what I was doing before I ended up here at all. Wait, what? Did we get mind wiped? What? I feel as though we were all together the moment before we arrived, but beyond that... Wait, do we not remember any of the particulars of why we were together, or... I haven't the slightest clue what happened. Well, this is just great. It's like something is blocking out my memories of before we got here. Actually, it's worse than that. It's not just my memories of right before. There's gotta be a pretty good reason I was hanging around you guys, but beats me what it is. Oh. Well, that's creepy and terrifying. And at least we're all on the same page about that. I feel fuzzy too. I've been trying my best to recall what I was doing earlier today, but nothing's coming to mind. My best guess is we were working together for some reason, but I'm not sure why. Regardless of how we got here, I think it's safe to assume it's affected our memories somehow. Agreed. And sitting around being confused isn't going to answer any of our questions. I think we should have a look around and see what we can find. So do I. If nothing else, we need to know whether this garden is safe. We may find clues as to how we arrived here as well. Sounds like we've got a plan then. Oh, and don't forget there are 2 floors to this place. Let's check them both out. Mirror, mirror on the wall. How the frick did I get in this... place? That mirror is enormous. And it looks remarkably similar to this one. You're right. It's as though the smaller mirror is a fragment of the larger one. Come to think of it, I'm surprised I can remember you even having that mirror. I do too, although I can't remember what it is or why Lloyd has it. Actually, did you work something out? I wouldn't go that far, unfortunately. I just remembered something that's common in Eastern folklore. Oh? It said mirrors with evil spirits in them can cause strange phenomena. Oh. Well, that was less helpful and more worrying than I would have hoped. It made me wonder if this mirror perhaps has some kind of strange power in it. And if that's how we were all brought here. That's pretty spooky, but just as good a guess as any at this point. This place is so weird that I wouldn't rule out anything as a possibility. Yep, I can feel something strange coming off it, but it's not doing anything for now at least. Maybe it'll kick on or something if we do something else around here. Are you saying it could have conditions? If that's the case, discerning those conditions could be our key to getting out of here. Let's continue to have a look around then. Okay. What? A large sphere is floating in the air. What could this be? I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like it. The pattern on its surface kind of resembles the one on this place's walls. It being placed on a platform in the middle makes it seem important too. It doesn't appear to be actively doing anything at the very least. Yet another mystery to be solved. Let's just push it to the back of our minds for now and remember that it's here. Okay. Is this an elevator? Sure is. A rock. A stone pillar. Think it's some kind of device. It does seem that way. There's another one over there as well. That probably holds some significance. Let's go check it out. Okay. This one's pretty similar to the other, but something's different about it. Well, I wasn't paying that close attention, I can't tell. The mysteries continue to pile up. There must be some reason there are two of them. Yeah, it's safe to assume they're connected in some way. They're likely related to whatever this place's purpose is. If only we knew whatever the heck that is. Hopefully we'll figure something out if we keep looking around. They don't seem all that different, but... oh. Some pedestal thing. A good old stone monument, huh? Now it's starting to come together. You figured something out? Yep. I'm 100% certain now that I don't have a clue what's going on. 3 years later and he hasn't changed a bit. We're right back to square one. Thank you, Lecter. Alright, what do we got here? It's a globe on some kind of pedestal. I can only assume this is meant to be used for something as well. Something important by the look of it. No reaction at all. Yeah, whatever this thing is, it's not on at the moment. It looks like a relic or something, given the feel of this place. Hard to say for sure, though. Now that you mention it, this garden does resemble an ancient ruin of sorts. There's just one problem with that theory. Yeah, everything seems too new. There's not a speck of dust on this pedestal. It looks like it was made 5 minutes ago. And why isn't it active? I can think of several possibilities, but they're all just conjecture. Guess we should keep looking around. Okay. Oh, there's another path to go. Oh, that's a weird looking door. Is this some kind of door? Yes, and it's unusually large. I wonder what it's doing here. It looks entirely out of place. You could say that about the books floating around too. I've been thinking about those ever since we arrived. There's something about them that's very disturbing. Out of everything that's here in this whole place in general, the books is what's disturbing? No kidding. What's stranger is that I can't make out any of the titles on the books no matter how hard I look either. That's a mystery in itself. Big Tech is censoring all the books so we get dumber or something, I don't know. Some tree. I know this is a garden, but part of me still wasn't expecting to find a tree. Yes, let alone one as splendid as this. It seems so out of place here. Looks like some kind of broadleaf tree. Never seen one with leaves, bark, or branches like this before, though. It's like something else entirely got reshaped into the form of a tree. That's an interesting perspective. I'm even more confused. Let's just agree that there's something unusual about it. Though that doesn't make it any different from the garden as a whole. I can't rule out it being placed here for more than just decoration. Unless my eyes are playing tricks on me, I'm pretty sure it's glowing too. The more we explore, the more mysteries this place seems to be. I suppose all we can do is keep poking around and hope everything becomes clear. The four investigated the area further, but weren't able to find anything useful. Eventually, they returned to the plaza where they first arrived to discuss their next move. I think we've seen all there is to see around here. Unfortunately, I still don't have a clue what this place is. Likewise, everything we've inspected has just left us with more questions. I just wish we still had our memories from before we came here. I imagine that would fill in several gaps for us. To be fair, no, I really wouldn't have. Still, it isn't as though we haven't learned anything useful at all. For one, we know this place was created by someone or something. True, it's definitely weird enough to not seem real, but I think it's safe to assume it has some kind of purpose. Beyond that, we know it resembles some kind of garden or ruin, but it's anyone's guess as to what it was intended to be. There's also all those devices we came across, but none of them are active. So that leads us right back to square one. Let's agree that each detail is going to be useful information in trying to learn more. Above all, we need to learn why we're here.
A new story is in motion.
Yeah, you said that already.
Your fate is but one thread intermingled with many. Now, rise from your slumber.
Was that a memory? Are you all right, Lloyd? Something came to me just now. You guys remember hearing a voice just before coming here? A voice? Wait, now that you mention it, I do faintly remember hearing one. There's something strange about it. Yeah, I kind of remember it too, but it's still pretty fuzzy. I wonder. It mentioned being just one thread among many. Does that mean... Well, and suddenly everything turned on. That sound. I remember hearing it before we came here. You've got to be kidding. Oh. Hey, everyone. Gah. Where are we? What the heck is going on? I don't recognize this place at all. Wait, what? Oh! Hey! Guys? Whoa! What just happened? Did we fall into some kind of teleportation spell? No, that wouldn't add up. Rean! You were called here too? Lloyd? Right. I feel like something or someone brought us here. That's all I can remember. It's strange. I can't remember what we were doing at all a few moments ago. Was the amnesia really necessary? Me neither. What's really weird is it doesn't feel like I was in any sort of panic. I feel like everything was normal. The hell's going on here? Were we even together before this? I could have sworn we had all split up. I can't say for sure, but that's what my instincts are telling me as well. That sounds remarkably similar to what we went through. I'm guessing we essentially experienced the same thing. The only difference is that they split into two parties, but were still called at the same time. I think the most logical thing to do now is swap all the info we have. You guys just all said you basically have amnesia from just before you got teleported here. How's swapping info gonna help? So you suddenly found yourself in possession of a strange mirror you'd never seen before and heard a voice. You are right, that's what happened to us too. How did we experience the same thing so far apart? Your guess is as good as mine. Even us being unable to remember where we were before is the same. I would ordinarily refuse to believe such a bizarre sequence of events, but it's impossible to refute so much hard evidence. My top concern is understanding the why rather than the how. There must be a reason why we specifically were the ones brought here, besides being the main characters of this game. I know what you mean. This isn't the last way I expected, or this is the last way I expected to see Lloyd and Ellie again. Yeah, I wasn't planning on a sudden reunion, but it's good to see you again. I'm sorry it's not under better circumstances, but it's good to see you again, Yuna. So, I guess with the amnesia, everyone also doesn't remember all the troubles with, like, Crossbell being occupied, the prince being abducted. Same here. Yuna continues to be a social butterfly even in the strangest of situations. Well, that just goes to show how genuine she is. That's certainly the real Yuna. Still, not a single one of us remembers where we were or what we were doing before we were called here. Yeah, that's gotta be by design. Something about this place blocks the recent memories of anyone who comes here. What other explanation can there be? But how can that be possible? Beats me, but let's face the facts. It's the only thing that makes sense. I agree it's the only reasonable explanation. Regardless of how we got here, we have to accept that this place is very unusual. Easier said than done. No, he's right. Let's move past that and focus on the bigger picture. We must consider what we should do next. My first instinct is to search for an escape route so we can return back to wherever it is we were. But you all said you didn't have any luck during your investigation, yes? I'm afraid so. Hold up. What was that? Oh. The tree just came to life. Oh, everything just came to life. Well, what do you know? Looks like Class 7 coming here may have been one of the conditions. Conditions? Oh, yeah. You worked something out? Maybe, but I'm still only speculating. These mirrors we were given might just be fragments of a bigger whole after all. Oh, creepy. And if that's the case... Well, I think we have a relatively good idea of the situation we're in now. Though I wouldn't mind getting a look around here for myself before we go any further. It might not help work out who or what is responsible for all this, but I like to at least familiarize myself with our surroundings. Good thinking. You said stuff's changed since you first wandered around, right? That's an excellent point. Well, come with. I want to see what's changed as well. Oh, now the tree has veins. Great. Check it out. The tree's glowing. Even the bark looks weird. We thought the same, but it wasn't giving off light like this when we were here before. It feels different somehow. It's as though the tree is springing with vitality now. It reminds me of something from a fairy tale. Oh? Do tell. Spirit trees. They're said to have shiny branches and leaves, and they're filled with mana that can heal the body and mind. Or at least, that's what I recall reading about. Now that you mention it, you used to read those kinds of things all the time, didn't you? I suppose it does look something like that. Great. Just what we need. More magic bullshit. But what if it does have the same properties as the trees Elise described? Then it would help us out a lot. It's worth giving a shot. Oh, my hand's burning! Oh my god! I would say that was an accurate deduction. That's a relief. We still don't know what it is, but at least we know it can heal us. I've never seen anything like it in nature. Neither have I, but at least we have somewhere to return to if we're injured. Knock on wood, but yeah, you're right. Two glowing rocks. This device has activated as well. It's a little foreboding. I can make out words glowing on it. You can? The Millennial Trove. Commodities in exchange for currency? Huh. What is that supposed to mean? Sounds like it's a vending machine. I'm guessing it takes Mira somehow. That would be convenient. That it would. Who knows how long we could be here. Being able to resupply would be a boon. Alright, we found ourselves a shop. The Millennial Trove, was it? I hope its stock lives up to its name. You're all having a much easier time accepting this as reality than I am. It does take some getting used to. So what about the device to the left? Does it serve a similar purpose? I would imagine so. The Blazing Forge, Applied Septian Principles. Applied Septian Principles. The description is a little vague, but do you think it's possible for us to modify our orbaments here? That would be helpful, and yet... yeah, this one is even more ominous looking than the other. Maybe because it confirms that there are dangers lying ahead of us. Oh, you just had to say it, didn't you, Rean? It's that sound again. I'm guessing we managed to satisfy another condition. I wonder what it could be. Whoa. And suddenly they turned on the lights. Oh.
Boot process complete.
What? Oh, are we stuck inside the mainframe of a computer? Oh, man.
Construction of the Reverie Garden administered space complete.
Reverie Garden, huh?
Beginning construction of the Reverie corridor.
Oh, boy. Well, well, looks like the party is finally getting started. That voice sounds familiar, too. Indeed, I believe we're about to learn the reason we're here. There were a lot of interesting phrases in what little she said. Boot process, administered space, the Reverie Garden. Yes, and most notably, Reverie corridor. I'd be lying if I said it didn't ring a bell. Let's make our way to the central plaza to get a better look at what's changed. That sphere from earlier is active now.
New temporal space forged.
Oh. Well, you don't have to do that.
This world was constructed by the Black Mirror.
Well, can the Black Mirror take us out? I don't want to be here anymore.
Its function is to present trials, allowing you to cultivate the strength to overcome great distortions in your destiny.
Distortions in our destiny? The Black Mirror? I'm more concerned with what it means by trials. I'm guessing this thing governs the space we're in, meaning we were brought here to complete whatever these trials are.
Correct. This process is an emergency measure intended to correct the laws of causality.
Oh. Good, I guess? But also, How did causality get messed up?
Your understanding may be incomplete due to forced limitations placed on your memories.
Yeah, you mind explaining those too?
The current sequence of events with Crossbell at its center has originated due to an impossible singularity.
Huh. Okay. Does the impossible singularity have to do with Rufus, or the dancer lady, or the whole group in general?
At this time, the chances of correcting this singularity are 0.
Well, dang.
It is for this reason that the Black Mirror has chosen to intervene.
Wait, this thing is sentient? Ugh. Huh. Is this thing even speaking our language? That confirms that our memories truly are being tampered with. No wonder we couldn't understand what was happening. I'm as lost as anyone else. From the sound of it, though, the Black Mirror is looking out for us. Yes, being kidnapped to an interdimensional portal is looking out for us, apparently, Elliot. Yeah, and it mentioned something bad happening in Crossbell too. Oh, so our memories really are just wiped. A lot of what it said flew over my head, but if I understood the gist of it, it's saying that it'll help us fight against whatever's happening in the real world. Now that you mention it, that's how I interpreted it as well. But how exactly is it going to achieve that? An excellent question, especially given that we're not permitted to remember everything that's happening on the outside.
Strength gained here has been approved for use outside of the Reverie corridor, even if new memories have been denied.
I would love to learn the mechanics of how the heck that works, but okay.
Challenging the true Reverie corridor to better your strength is required.
Okay. But also, like, a good chunk of the people in our group weren't even with the main group, so how does that help them?
Only then will the possibility to defy destiny be within your grasp.
That clears up some of our suspicions. There are still some things unanswered. True, but we confirmed something important. This place exists to make us stronger. It's up to us to determine how much strength we gain and whether we'll be strong enough to challenge whatever fate has in store for us. That simplifies things if you ask me. Indeed, we're left with only one option. Wait, so are we allowed to come and go whenever we please, or... Rise to the challenge, both for ourselves and the homes we came from. And this has just as much to do with us, judging by it being named the true Reverie corridor. Agreed. True Reverie. Oh. I couldn't shake the feeling that this place was slightly familiar to me. Still, we don't know what the true part signifies just yet. Oh, yeah. Rean said the name rang a bell. Sure does. Brings back a lot of memories. Sounds like this version is here to pump us up and get us ripped. It's like our own secret training ground. It could prove rather useful. We all have people and things we want to protect on the outside. Yes, and we each know the kind of strength it takes to overcome the impossible. So let's work together and gain the strength we need.
It is for that reason I and the Reverie Garden exist.
Okay.
Access to the first stratum has been granted. May you seize the ability to overcome the impossible over the course of your trials.
I'll try, I guess. Talk about hospitality. The way is finally open for us. Let's take this opportunity. Right. You may now challenge the Reverie corridor's first stratum via the central elevator. Select which party members you wish to take with you. Lloyd and Rean are required for your initial exploration of the first stratum. Okay. I only get one support? Are you kidding? Well, grab Rixia. I'll go with Lecter as well. And then for support... I'm part of... because I don't remember what equipment, or not equipment, what abilities and arts everyone had. Go with Elise, I guess? Access your party formations for the main story and inside the Reverie corridor from this menu. You can swap parties with L2. Okay. The items Mira and Sepith belonging to Rean and Lloyd parties have been consolidated. The contents of their notebooks have also been unified. From now on, any items or notebook data acquired by Rean or Lloyd will be accessible to the other party as well. Looks like everyone is taking the chance to get more familiar with the place. I should probably check to make sure we have everything we need before we begin challenging the Reverie corridor. I never thought I'd hear that name again, but here we are. Then again, this place seems a lot different than before. Are they really one and the same? Either way, it's pointless to worry about that right now. I need to focus on what's right in front of me and what I can control. You will now begin exploring the Reverie Garden as Rean.
Connecting to Reverie Garden database.
Additional information concerning advocate conduct is available. Advocated conduct. Visitors are advised to conduct themselves in such a manner that better allows the Reverie corridor to fulfill its intended purpose. A series of criteria have been devised to effectively administer this process, with remuneration, I butchered that, provided for successfully completing said criteria. I'm not having any easier of a time understanding these explanations. I suppose the short of it is that it'll be judging us based on a set of criteria and rewarding us for meeting that criteria. In that case, I guess we'll just have to do what we can to live up to expectations. About Reverie points and liberation rank. You will be rewarded for certain decisions and actions made during the main story with RP or Reverie points. Okay, yeah, I had that once with Rean's side. Your rank will increase after earning a certain amount of RP. You'll be able to claim a valuable reward from the central core each time your rank increases. By making good decisions, acting appropriately, and completing quests, you'll gain RP. Upon accumulating enough RP and reporting a quest, your rank will increase. There are 10 ranks ranging from G to SSS. Haha. In each time your rank increases, you will receive rewards from the central core.
Confirming rank points accumulated.
Fought well against Rufus.
Liberation rank unchanged.
Fought well against Mateus 1. Defeated Adeptus. Okay. Hey guys. The sphere is no longer responding. The way it spoke made it sound like it had a sense of self. I was thinking the same. I could sense that there was some sort of will behind it. Something about it was familiar. Am I mistaken, or did it say Reverie Corridor? This may be a trial, but its dangers is unmistakable. I hope the Adios Millium has the good sense to not simply charge forward. Agreed. This is the sort of situation that would lead to her leaping before thinking. We will have to work together to rein her in. Naturally. Listen to us. What an unenviable roles we've signed up for, haven't we? I couldn't agree more. You become quite the caring sister, Artina. And you don't sound very bothered by it, Eustace. It's your imagination.
How are you?
Not that it would do me a lot of good. It seems to be my lot in life to be stuck with her whether I like it or not. At any rate, rest assured, I'll do my best to keep her and her impulsiveness in check. Sounds good.
What do you need?
This place is shrouded in mysteries, and it's not only the trials. It being called the Reverie Corridor is especially curious. If history repeats itself, then I'm sure we'll need to be ready for whatever comes.
Indeed.
Well, oops to you too. Alpina certainly has grown up, hasn't she? Having watched over Millium for the very beginning, it does my heart good to see it. And if someone like her can grow, then there's no excuse why I can't. Sounds good. Never went up here. Is this... Where does this lead? Oh. Okay, up to the tree. That's an odd grouping. Look, Lecter! There's a bunch of fish in this pond. No kidding. Well, at least we know there's something to live off for a few days then. You say that, but you don't seem at all fazed by what's happening. We really don't know whether we'll be able to leave yet. What's the point of freaking out over things you can't control? Exactamundo! We just gotta be ready for anything, like always. And what's there to worry about with me and Lammy on the case? You've got me there.
Hi, hi, hi!
Hi to you too. Touching this tree made me feel like I just woke up from the world's best nap. I've got energy for days now. Maybe that's why all the fishies swimming around look so juicy. I wonder if the tree is giving them energy too. Interesting theory.
Take a load off.
Maybe I'll get some fishing at beer in for a change. It's been too long. You should also kick back a little while we're here. Sure. What in the world are you two talking about? Kurt? Are you okay? Is something the matter? No, it's just... I still can't believe the person before me is the legendary Yin. Even seeing you in this Eastern attire, it's hard to imagine you as a legendary Zhongsho? I probably butchered that. Let's just say that's because Yin can take many different forms. I've heard about you from Sully in the SSS. It'll be an honor to fight alongside you. I feel like that should be my line. Hopefully I can learn a thing or two.
So then...
I've heard much about Yin, the legendary Zhongsho. It's a shock to hear the young woman before us is one and the same. I'd be remiss not to learn as much as I can from her while I have the opportunity.
I hope you're doing well.
I don't know how useful my skills can be to someone with a reputation of doing things by the book. But it's good to be comrades this time, Agent Chevalier. Excuse me. Mean Schwarzer. What are you two up to? Hello out there! There's barely any echo here either. This place is so bizarre. I thought I had a handle on this place's size, but it continues to baffle me. Just don't fall off the edge, please. I've been dragged to some crazy places over the last year, but this one's toward the top. Sounds like you old-timers have experienced something like this before, though, yeah? We did. We went through a version of the Reverie corridor when we were students, but it was different from this. The circumstances around us entering were also completely different. I don't have a clue why we were brought here this time. I'd love to hear Gaius and Emma's opinions, but they haven't been sucked into all of this. Yet, anyway, it could be that there are some sort of conditions that led to us being here. Either way, let's focus on making as much progress as we can with who we have now. Be ready, you two. Seriously? Like you need to tell me that.
How's it going?
I didn't sense any ill will coming from that voice we heard earlier. I can't get past this place being named the Reverie Corridor. We should get to the bottom of what this is all about.
Hear me out.
I don't know who the hell thought it was a good idea to lock us up all up in here and put us through these trials to test us. But I like their style. It makes me feel alive. I'm starting to have fun again. I'm sure you are, Ash. A trial, huh? You mean what the voice said earlier? Yeah, apparently this is a trial to prepare us to overcome whatever it is that's happening in Crossbell. The fact that I can't remember what it is or even question it makes me uneasy. Ow. Fine then. I've had enough thinking for one day. If this is all about helping Crossbell, then we just have to do it. She's right. It doesn't matter whether our memories are being restricted or not. Now's the time to put our strengths together and get through this. Well, sometimes simple is best. I hope you don't mind us leaning on Class 7 strength again, Rean. Not at all. We'll need yours too.
How's it going?
I'm impressed at how focused you are under these conditions, Yuna. It's always important to take time to slow down and consider everything in front of you as a detective. I'll take that as a compliment too. That's something we talk about in Class 7. Jeez, I feel like I'm back at school now hearing you two give me pointers.
Hey there!
I'm pretty worried about what might be happening in Crossbell. Still, it's a relief to have Lloyd and Ellie in our corner. I'm feeling pretty fired up to show what I can do too.
Did you need something?
I don't know what's happening in Crossbell, but that doesn't change what must be done. Let's give it our all and work together to the best of our abilities, just like during the Twilight.
What's wrong?
Well, let's make sure we're ready before we challenge the trial. I'm counting on you, Rean. Sounds good. Alright.
Millennial Trove activated.
purchase and trade items as well as peruse a selection of rare goods. The trove of contents will expand as the story progresses. Okay. At the exchange shop, you can trade certain items for high-grade or rare items. On top of that, you can also find items you missed during the story by checking the bargains, so stop by every now and then. Okay. At various shops and places you can purchase curios. The items on offer will change each time you enter the shop. You might even find rare ones you missed from chests and elsewhere here. Whoa. Hero in red? Oh, whatever. I'll get it all. I'll actually... What does Yuna's hero in red look like? Oh. Yeah, that certainly looks like Lloyd. Or Lloyd's uniform. Just red instead of blue. Actually, what does this one do again?
Activating requisitions program.
Along with the usual order factory functions, you can also deconstruct weapons and armor. What does that do? Oh, I gain U materials for that? Okay, I'm not exactly hurting for U materials at this point. Alright, I may mess with that later. Those who came from Crossbill told me that this pedestal has been inactive. There's something odd about it. I get something like a warm feeling just from looking at it. I've been wondering if the equipment in front of it serves some kind of greater function. Though I think it's best if we leave it alone for now. Sure. Though while I have you here, I wanted to say that I intend to provide you support in the corridor. I may not remember exactly what's happening in the real world, but that shouldn't prevent me from fighting by your side. Thanks, Elise. I appreciate it. This place seems to be designed to affect what's happening in the real world, even if we're not allowed to hold on to our memories. How fascinating. Oh no, what are you thinking, Muse?
What next?
You become such a reliable friend, Elise. Is this what love does to a woman? Idiots forbid I get left behind. Even in the strangest of circumstances, you always bring it back to love, huh? Muse, you never change, do you?
I hope all is well.
Who knows what sort of place this will turn out to be. Whatever gets thrown at us, I'll be there to help deal with it. So please, if you need anything at all, Rean, don't be afraid to ask, okay? That's what siblings are for. Right. Thanks, Elise. It's always good to know that I can count on you. Okay. Let's head on in, I guess. First stratum entrance. So this is the Reverie corridor. Doesn't seem to have any rhyme or reason to the way it's expanding. You guys are acting as if it's nothing new. Well, that's because it isn't. A place like this manifested beneath the Thor's main campus old schoolhouse a couple of years ago. That was also called the Reverie corridor. Though something seems different about this one. Then we'll discover what's in store together. I've heard about strange spaces like this from Estelle Phantasma, as she called it. This isn't quite it, though. We should probably assume they're unrelated. Agreed. The similarities are there, but we may as well treat this like it's something brand new. I know we're only on the first floor, but everything begins with the first step, so let's get moving. The Reverie corridor is a unique place. A number of special app bonuses that demand caution are present in the battle. Be wary of letting the enemy get them. Oh yeah, these fun ones. Alright.
Time to get down to business.
I'm up. All right. Nice work, team.
Okay, link level increased to 5 for Lloyd and Rixia. Both get brush 2. Oh, that's freaking creepy, whatever that is.
All threats will be eliminated.
That's annoying. Okay, space, which I don't think really anyone on this team has now that I think about it.
Now!
I'll go.
Ooh, poison, nice. Oh, that didn't kill him? Okay.
You vile.
Ow.
You vile.
Thanks.
You vile!
Man, that 50% evade is not doing much for me, huh?
It ends here! Ah!
Behold! We've done what we set out to do.
There we go. And Lloyd leveled up to 105.
Nice!
Wait, what? Obtained silver sealing stone. Okay.
Right. Hey! Now!
A chance!
And Rexia leveled up.
That's our Risha. I can always count on you.
Or
I need
Risha.
to keep at it.
Oh, there's a chest.
That's a pretty nice chest.
Soft soul. Or soft stole? Defense petrify. Oh no, that works. Okay.
That hits the spot.
What the heck is that? And why is it glowing? Something is up with that monster. Whatever it is, it's a strong one. We best not let our guard down for a moment. Special monsters will sometimes appear in the Reverie corridor. A special sparkling notice will appear to alert you when one is near. Gold, blue, and red sealing stones are limited per floor. Only silver stones will be rewarded once the former 3 have been collected. There's at least one guardian beast on each floor. Be sure you're ready before taking them on. I hope I'm ready. Ow. Well, that's unfortunate.
All threats will be eliminated.
What am I looking at? 106, so a level higher than us. Alright, all of you come here.
Perfect!
There!
Oh, you haven't peed? Oh, nice, nice whiff. Ow.
I'm up!
Okay, that's annoying.
It's my turn! Ha! Now!
I'll go.
You're finished!
Alright, down that goes. And say goodbye to the little crony.
And now to keep going.
Glad I brought at least, jeez. Tore that thing apart.
Guess I'm moving up!
And Lecter got a level up as well. Defeated the Guardian Beast. Got blue sealing stone. Now I'm just curious what that's used for. Got another chest. Faintly force.
Nice! I'll hold on to it.
Ziplo!
Man, I love dodge strats.
I'm going.
It's my turn. All taken care of.
Elise got a level up. And her link level with Rean went up to 4. Got protective wall and auto tier 2. Nice.
It feels good to improve.
It sure does.
An easy victory.
There we go. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a real easy victory.
Here I come. Prepare yourselves.
Ballerina swordswoman,
Raven,
go!
run! And now to keep going.
Ooh, a chest. Heartless Edgar Complete Edition?
We'll surely make good use of it.
Guess I can't do it while in a dungeon or something.
Wonder who would put that chest there.
Phantom Phoenix +1. Ian's outfit. Its fantastical design features the imagery of the legendary bird of the East. Huh. Yes, you can really only go to... Oh, they literally can only go to Rixia. Alright, let's head on up.
Hey, we're making good time.
It's over here. Oh. Huh? Why didn't monsters just spawn in? Monsters may await in large groups in dungeons. Rumor has it they guard rare treasure and even rarer monsters.
Keep your heads clear and engage. Let's get him!
I got a 3-chain battle after that? Okay.
Let's go! Ha! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Adamantite. Won a battle with a tactical bonus of 3 times or greater. And Rean got a level up.
Nice! That'll do it.
7 shredded leaves can now be used. Slices both enemies and the field itself in a single honed slash upon the fall of a leaf. Cooling bells.
This should be of good use to us.
Luminous glasses. Holy sphere. Nice.
I'll be taking that.
Here I go.
Okay.
I'm so proud of what we've done.
I'm so proud of all the murder we committed. What in the world is that? Oh.
Our path ahead is now clear.
Okay. Erudite +1.
Nice. I'll hold on to it.
Wait. Who was it for? Oh, wait. It was for you. Not bad. What in the...
Ring. Be careful.
Mega Kraken. Jeez.
Right.
Well, enjoy your nightmare.
They're open.
Enjoy being frozen.
A chance. I'll fight.
And enjoy everything.
Now!
I'll go.
I also paralyzed it. Oh,
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
it just died. I forgot I was poisoned. Oh. Got a silver sealing stone. Alright. Ooh, a chest. Gambler Jack Complete
We'll
Edition.
surely make good use of it.
Oh wow, is it just giving me like old volumes of like books from the previous games? Because Gambler Jack is from SC, right? Alright, up we go. Alright. Spirit Breaker. Attacks crafts cause ADF down small for 4 turns at a 20% chance.
I'll be taking that.
Oh, another one of those.
Careful. That one, watch out. This one's tough.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Ashen Flash! Shredded leaves!
Nice.
I'm ready.
Go for it, Elise.
Here I come. Prepare yourselves. Scatter. Fragrant Garden. Of course. Yeah. Now.
All right, it's dead.
There.
Another silver. Yep. No idea what it's for, though. Another chest. Ooh. Red Moon Rose Complete Edition.
This'll come in handy.
Now that pom-pom knows how to party.
No, you don't.
Let's get him!
Come.
Come here.
Now. Let's go, Lloyd.
Got it.
Yeah.
Duh.
Here I go.
All right.
Roar!
Go all out for it.
Healing strike!
I missed the one.
It's my turn.
Uh,
You're
Euro Striker!
There we go.
Now!
A chance!
Got that one. This one should probably be dead. Oh, not, but
Here I
go for it, Lecter.
How about a little
Did
fire?
I miss? I did.
I won't let you!
Ow.
go! I'm going!
Okay, this is starting to get
It's
annoying.
my turn! I'm up! Ha!
Okay.
I don't mind. Good luck.
Put my best foot forward.
I'm up!
Okay, we're not doing that.
Crimson Flash! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Alright, what did you guys do? Azure Divine Water and Azure Droplet? Oh, wow. Increases maximum EXP by 10,000? 25,000? Holy cow, okay. Hold on to that for a little bit. Another chest up here.
Wonder who would put that chest there.
Silver Charm. Okay, there's that chest.
Barrier's lifted now.
Whoa!
I sense overwhelm. All threats will be eliminated.
Freaking Cthulhu looking thing. And more space that I do not have. Earthquaker. They all missed. Alright, go for it.
All for one,
And one for all!
let's settle this in one fell swoop. Yeah!
Yeah, so much for your enhanced state.
My mo-
Behold my dance, an illusory offer.
Alright, oh, confused it as well. Nice.
It ends here! Ah!
Honestly, this may just be the end of it.
Rising Sun!
There it goes. Alright, not
There's
bad.
no stopping us.
And Lloyd got a level up. And Bridget reached level 7. Venom Flame. More CP per kill. Throws CP when HP is low. 100 one time per battle.
Nice. I did it.
Defeated the Guardian Beast. Got the gold Sealing Stone. Yep, that's all I can really do here, so I'll loop around and head on up. Oh,
Looks like a good place to rest up.
that's foreboding. Alright, what demon's waiting for us up here? What in the cube? Quadrant Possibility Cube Lion. Sure.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Ow.
Of course.
Okay.
Now,
There!
here I go.
What am I looking at? Weak to wind. Why is everything always weak to what I don't have? And doesn't have a whole lot of vulnerabilities I can go for.
All for one.
And one for all!
We gotta hang in there.
Okay. Ow.
Gotcha. Now.
Oh, Elise may go down here.
There.
Rizlan Tornado? Ow.
Simple. You vile. I'll fight.
What level is this thing again? 107. It's not that much stronger than us. Oh. That's not good. What in the... Sephiroth? What? Ow.
You vile!
Okay, we're all somehow alive.
Of course!
Oh, this is a bad time to not have... charge.
Not on my watch!
Oh, that's not good.
There!
Oh, well, that went so fast that was not what I wanted to do.
I can't lose.
Alright.
For one.
Okay, another tornado. Ow.
Of course!
Freaking annoying.
I'll fight!
Oh, she literally can do nothing. Rean, not what I need right now. 3 silver? Ow.
Right.
Arcus, activate!
Great.
Sorry, everyone.
I can't fall here! Here
I won't lose.
Keep it up! Fools Vermilion! Still okay. Arcus, activate!
Thank you so much.
Please dodge. Okay.
Forgive me. Rean. Of course.
Thanks.
Do not have enough healing
Still okay.
stuff.
There!
Thank you so much. Death awaits you.
Don't hit him. Ow.
I'm sorry, everyone. Let's go.
Freaking annoying.
Forgive me. Rean. Of course.
Okay, I need to... Yeah, I'm dead. Thanks. Are you serious?
I can still fight. Sorry,
Let my guard
everyone.
down.
Oh, fine.
Oh
I
my...
don't mind. Damn it.
Okay.
Watch out! This one's tough!
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Right,
I'm gonna get a little
up to you!
creative
Oh,
here, I think.
fine. All right. Heat things up.
I'm up. Spirit unification.
Okay, tornado.
Here.
Got him.
There we go.
Of course. Moonlight butterflies. Of course.
There we go.
It's mine.
Ow.
Let me heal you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You vile.
Okay.
I'm up.
Keep it up. Fools Vermilion!
It's my turn.
Okay. Back to normal.
Of course. Perfect.
more BP.
I'm ready.
Ooh, that was close. Okay.
Okay.
What in the world are you doing?
Thanks.
Go for the tornado. Miss.
Missile.
Nice.
Now,
It's mine!
I'm going. Huh? Perfect.
All right, halfway there.
It's mine!
Another tornado.
You
Oh,
vile.
you had to mute him. Okay, another meteor.
You vile.
Fainted everyone,
Let me heal you.
except for Elise.
I'm going.
Crap.
Thanks
Thank you
much.
so much.
Ah, crud.
Rean and Elise can heal. Actually, I may just honestly have Rixia try to heal these two.
I'm going. Arcus activate. You can't fall here.
Heal yourself.
Thanks much. Here's a pick-me-up.
Thank you so much.
It's my turn. Spirit unification. It's my turn. Ha! My mind is clear.
Okay. He's back to normal, but he's still got all his CP, so he can go right back into it. Oh, don't freeze it. Oh, thank you.
Fool!
There. Death awaits you.
All right, almost there.
Perfect.
It's mine!
Here I go.
Oh, I am really worried about him pulling off one of those attacks.
I don't mind.
Keep it up! Fools vermilion!
Why not?
Just don't do it. Okay, good. Ow.
Death awaits you.
Go for it.
All for one.
And one for all!
Let's settle this in one fell swoop.
Come on, break him. Yes.
Good to go.
Revel in the night.
I don't mind.
There we go.
It's down!
A chance. I'm ready.
No, don't break what isn't broken.
No.
Got him. Let's go. Spirit unification. It's my turn.
Come on.
Ha! It's down.
Die.
I'll go.
You're finished.
Yes. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to reset and change equipment, but fortunately didn't have to.
You seem like you were pulling out all the stops there.
Of course. Anything for my brother.
Aw. And everyone except Lloyd got a level up. And I got silver shards.
Nice. That'll do it.
I need to keep at it.
Rixia's got true Dragon's Claw. Okay, I think the physical went up from E times 2 to D times 2. Impede. Oh, and it added the delay. Nice.
It feels good to improve.
Guess I'm moving up!
Feet of the Guardian. Boy, what a pain in the backside that was. Got a red sealing stone. That had to have been the master of this floor. You'd think that would have been enough to trigger a change, but nothing. I guess something more needs to happen to make that barrier here disappear. Makes sense? Then we'll have to search around for some potential leads. Not here, though. It's clear this is as far as we can go for now. How about we think on it back on the ground floor instead? Everyone okay with that? Let's roll. It's possible the others might have figured out something while we were here. Good point. Let's get back to the base and swap notes with them. Alright, and... don't tell me I have to walk all the way down. Ugh. Alright, back down I go. I never got that chest. Waistcoat. A pure white coat that marries style with tremendous durability.
This'll come in handy.
Back to camp I go. Turn to the garden. Oh, they're back! We explored as much of the first stratum as we possibly could. It does make for a good place to train if nothing else. There seemed to be more to explore, but there was a barrier preventing us from going any farther in. Did anything change while we were away? Kinda. What? Shh. Why did it add more furniture? Some tables and chairs appeared, so it's a lot more comfortable than it was before. Looks like it's the garden's way of optimizing things for us. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. All the more reason to settle in. This is going to be our home base.
Traversal of the first stratum confirmed. Conditions of master missions fulfilled.
Master missions.
These quantified goals may serve as a guide with which to measure progress.
Okay.
All visitors are advised to regularly confirm available master missions.
Oh, so you've got fetch quests for me to do? Man. It sounds like something else changed. Now that we're back, why don't we have a look around the garden to find out what? Sounds good to me. You can now view missions and report their completion using the central core. Inspect the central core sphere in the plaza to view new missions and report their completion. View the View Missions tab after inspecting the central core. Alright.
Review missions.
Earn a variety of rewards by completing missions. You can complete missions by fulfilling certain conditions in either the main story or in the Reverie corridor. Check your current missions by pressing L2 and triangle. Report missions to receive rewards at the central core. You can now view the missions available to you and collect rewards for completing them via the central core. One mission has already been completed thus far. Feel free to collect the reward relating to it. Alright. Explore the first stratum and conquer its master. 120 space shards and a dragon vision quartz? Phantasmal shard. Of course, how silly of me. The master that must be defeated for this mission is the very end. That's the hint? Okay.
Phantasmal shards shall be supplied henceforth.
Okay.
Their function: to unlock new possibilities within the Reverie corridor.
Okay.
Permissions now granted for visitors to unlock new functionalities that will ease future trials.
If collecting those shards is to our benefit, then we can't afford to ignore them. Yeah, let's keep unlocking stuff. Trade Phantasmal shards for special items or to use them to unlock useful abilities. By unlocking the option to increase BP, you can now store more BP in total on your gauge. Oh, interesting. More options to either unlock, uncap, or trade will be available as the story progresses.
Trade Phantasmal shards. New contents available.
Unlock Unsealing Pedestal. Enables access to the pedestal that unseals sealing stones in the Reverie Garden. Sure. Guess that this unsealing pedestal is the thing on that platform we saw earlier? It would seem so. It should be active now. This must be what the voice was alluding to. It really is another useful functionality. Well, what are we waiting for? Why don't we go have a look? Yeah, only one way to know for sure. Alright, let's head up there. You know, magic sphere guiding us or whatever, could you just unlock everything out the gate so we're at our fullest potential?
Review missions. New contents available.
Support slot +1 increases the available slot for tag-along characters in the Reverie corridor. How do I have fewer slots in here than I do outside? Boost max BP, boost max AG. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright. What does
Unsealing
this do?
pedestal activated.
About the unsealing pedestal. The unsealing pedestal is a facility used for the purpose of, naturally, unsealing items called sealing stones. Unsealing sealing stones via this pedestal in the garden. You'll find various kinds of sealing stones in the Reverie corridor. Unlocks allies to join you in the Reverie corridor is the gold sealing stone. Unlocks daydreams from the past for blue. Unlocks daydreams with minigames. Silver puts 10 items per 1 stone. Oh, pulls 10 items per 1 stone. An SR item is guaranteed. Then silver shards pull 1 item per stone. Huh. Recruitable allies from golden sealing stones will be periodically updated. Okay. A blue sealing stone is currently in your possession. Use the unsealing pedestal to reveal its contents. Okay. And that unlocks a daydream in the past, huh? Oh, whoa. The daydream Berry Trails, Beaten Trails, Blaze Trails is now available. Wait, this is something in the past with Rixia, Swen, and Nadia? Huh. Oh. You may now access the Slab of Reminiscence. View daydreams featuring past events. New daydreams can be discovered through blue sealing stones. Interesting. Does anyone understand what just happened? Is that thing going to let us look into the past somehow? That would be a strange twist. How the hell does that work? This garden is full of mysteries. Regardless, at least we know what to do with any other sealing stones we come across. Not to mention the phantasmal shards. There's a lot to keep a track of. We have to remember to use what we have at our disposal, strange as it may be. It's easy to get caught up in how any of this is theoretically possible, given how little the logic for our own world seems to apply here. I'm still convinced that everything here exists for the purpose of making us stronger, though.
Correct. The Black Mirror serves to aid visitors in the fulfillment of unrealized possibilities.
Sure.
Visitors are advised to make use of these services to raise the chances of realizing their own destinies.
Not the destiny of the whole world, but the destinies of everyone here as well, huh?
All garden systems confirmed to be operational. Connection between the Black Mirror and the outside world stabilized. Visitors are instructed to make physical contact with the mirror to return to the outside world.
Okay. So the mirror itself is how we return. We can leave whenever we want and then return when we want to become stronger. Yeah, but I'm still stumped over what we were even doing before all this. We should probably get back to it, though. I feel as though we were in the midst of something very important. That's likely why we were called here in the first place. Safe bet. Whatever it was, all the stuff we did here should help us do it better. Hopefully. I just wish we could do it without having our memories wiped again. That's out of our hands for the moment. Let's focus on what we can control. Yeah, let's take this opportunity to go back, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Reverie corridor continued to help us going forward. It's great to know it'll be here when we need it, even if we're about to forget that fact. Yes, we can really master our craft for when that time comes. It would also be to our benefit to explore everything we were able to see during this trip at a later point. We'd be fools to not make good use when the opportunity does arise. The Reverie Corridor's layout. The Reverie Corridor is a unique space which does not possess a single fixed layout. A new internal layout will be randomly generated upon inspecting the central core and selecting Rearrange the Reverie Corridor. Open chests will be replaced with fresh ones, and defeated monsters will be resurrected and changed, so you can enjoy a different experience each time. There are rare items that can only be found in the Reverie Corridor, so it is worth your while to explore fully. You are no longer required to use certain characters when exploring the Reverie Corridor. Your exploration party can now be made up of any combination of characters. Okay. It's been one surprise after another since we arrived here, but I think everyone is starting to get the hang of things now. Maybe I should go see how they're doing while I check all the facilities we have access to now. There are several facilities worth utilizing in the Reverie Garden. Central Core, use Phantasmal Shards and reconfigure Corridor. Unsealing Pedestal, use Unseal Sealing Stones. Slab of Reminiscence, view Daydreams. Sporting Stone, play mini games. Trial Door, take on trials. Celestial Tree, restore HP and EP. Millennium Trove, buy weapons, armor, tools, and rare goods, and trade. A Blazing Forge, adjust orbits, enhance weapons and quartz. Phantasmal Mirror, return to Simuria. The Reverie Garden state has changed. You will now begin exploring the Reverie Garden as Lloyd. New master missions added.
Review missions.
Gold Sealing Stone 1. Unseal a gold sealing stone at the unsealing pedestal. Daydreams 1. View a daydream unlocked from the sealing stone. View 3 daydreams. Unseal 5 silver sealing stones at the unsealing pedestal. And unseal 10. Alright. Damn, you've really chilled out since we first met, huh? You know, I was serious about recruiting you to the intelligence division had you dropped out of the branch campus. Jeez, I thought Randonor and Valestine's hard sells were crappy. Who doesn't want to recruit me? I was thinking about dropping out, but it turns out I'm surrounded by too many dumbasses that'd be lost without me. Uh-huh, sure. You should be more honest with yourself for a change, but I'm happy for you. Enjoy your youth, kid. Your school days are some of the best of your life. So make some memories while you can, because you'll miss it once it's gone. Please, like I need to hear that from you.
Yo, all good?
Can't believe Ash has come this far. I might just shed a tear. He's really grown a hell of a lot since he used to leak juicy info to me about the branch campus. Oh yeah, he did do that. I forgot all about that. Just what are you making students do?
What do you want?
Gotta admit, I'm not used to dealing with straight shooters like you. You could thank Lecter for indirectly teaching me how to hold my ground. Hey Lloyd, take a look at this. What's a tennis racket and violin doing here? We wished for them at the Millennial Trove and they popped out here. What? If we could just wish for stuff and it'll pop out, why not wish for some broken weapon or something? I was thinking that since we're all stuck here, we could use a little distraction. Really? I guess nothing is impossible inside this place. This probably falls under the Reverie Garden optimizing stuff or whatever. Anyway, at least we don't have to worry about boredom trying to kill us in here too. Yeah, we should be able to cook, play music, and sports, and all kinds of other things. Let's go tell the others and see what else we can wish for. Well, at least they're all keeping their spirits up.
You got a sec?
This violin has a lot of history within it. It's the same one I took with me on my big tour around the Empire. If something like this can turn up here, then anything's possible. Maybe I should perform something now that I have it. Put the others at ease. Wouldn't it be a bad idea?
Hi, hi, hi!
Well, at least I don't have to worry about being bored to death while we're here. On the other hand, if I have too much fun, I won't want to go home. That possibility didn't even cross my mind.
Hey there!
I'd really like to play some tennis, but balls tend to fly off the court during practice. That wouldn't really work here, huh? I wonder if I could request an indoor court. I don't think that's gonna happen. Good grief. Lise and Claire. Oh my word. What are the two of you up to? Vantage Masters, I believe it's called. We were just having a conversation and then Vantage Masters came up. She's teaching me the ins and outs. Oh yeah, it's pretty popular over in Erebonia, isn't it? Kia made me play it last year, actually. Oh, you've played before? I'm hardly an expert myself, but it's such a strategic game that it wouldn't be out of place being taught in a military academy. That's saying something. Hearing that kind of makes me want to pick it back up again. I don't see why not. I'm enjoying playing it myself. Oh, I know. Why don't you join us? That sounds like an idea to me. I actually have a spare deck you can use. Would you like it? Are you sure? Of course. The more the merrier. As long as you promise to play with us to pass the time. Received an assortment of Vantage Mastercards. Of course. You have my word. You had better get those cards in order then. I'm expecting a good game or two now. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of. You can now play Vantage Masters against Ellie and Claire. Press R2 to challenge characters with the card icon to a card game. You can increase the difficulty to hard for opponents you have beaten once. This will increase your rewards. You can alter your deck before the game starts. Vantage Masters is now available at the table in the Reverie Garden. You'll be able to play more opponents in Vantage Masters as you progress through the story. You can view what cards you currently possess and rearrange your deck by inspecting the table in the garden. You can also challenge opponents you've already defeated to a rematch directly from the table. Alright, oh, that became a master mission? Jeez, okay. I'll do that probably later. So you are related to the Rivendell Company. I had a hunch when I heard your name before. They made a music box I love that's no longer in production. I still listen to it every day. Really? My family and I have long since moved on from that company, but that still makes me happy to hear. My father poured his heart and soul into our music box offerings before his passing. Did he? I'm sorry for your loss. I know we can't relate our memories of this place when we leave, or retain our memories of this place when we leave. Perhaps it was fate that I had the opportunity to meet you here. Maybe so. I look forward to fighting alongside you, Ellie. That's an interesting pairing. I know we're being forced to work together, but at least I don't have to worry about those two.
Did you need something?
To think I'd meet someone linked to the very music box that's held such a special place in my family's heart. And not only do we have that in common, we're gun wielders too. I hope that means we can work well together in here.
You seem to be doing well.
I can't believe that music box is not only still around, but still bringing joy to someone in Crossbell. I'm sure my father would be pleased. Oh, hello, Detective Bannings. You're Rean's younger sister, right? It's nice to meet you. I'm impressed at how composed you've been around everyone given how bizarre the situation is. Agreed. And it's carried over to your technique as well. Your sword form is so elegant that I'm actually a little envious. Please, I'm nowhere near as talented as all of you. But I'm just as eager to fight alongside my brother and give everything I have. I suppose having an older brother to look up to can serve as motivation. Yes, and it can also be a challenge when you know you have a lot to live up to as the younger one. Their footsteps can be rather difficult to follow, and yet you can't help but want to surpass them regardless. Yeah, I know that feeling. Though maybe this is the perfect opportunity for us. You know, having this place available for us to get stronger. It helps to have something in common when we're all fighting alongside each other as equals. I'll be counting on you all in the battles ahead. Likewise. Well said. It would be an honor to fight alongside you.
So then...
Muller and I practice different branches within the Vander style, but the goal we're striving towards is the same. Whether we reach that goal is uncertain, but that's why I have faith.
I hope all is well.
It's really an honor to stand here and work together with you and everyone else here. I might not be as experienced as the others, but you can be sure I'll still do whatever I can to help.
Speak your mind.
Rufus. Simply thinking about everything he's done these past few years makes my blood boil. I know exactly how you feel. It's hard to forget. Even though I did. Could this be tied to what's happening in the real world? It's aggravating, but there's no sense in wasting time thinking about it while we're here. I hope this won't make things awkward between us, Detective Bannings. I may be his younger brother and the acting Duke, but I would never look down on Crossbell. Treat me as you would Rean. Don't worry, I wasn't assuming that. Will do, Eustace. We're all in the same boat here anyway. I'm looking forward to working together. Same to you. And Muse just sitting off on her own, pondering how she can make Rean fall in love with her.
What next?
That's one area down, but the number of mysteries continues to grow. It's difficult to imagine we'll find the truth while our memories are being tampered with as well. Not that this isn't a valuable opportunity to learn something regardless. I know what you mean. My gut is telling me we don't have all the pieces of the puzzle just yet. That said, looking at who was brought here can still be a valuable clue. It's not everyone, mind you, but nearly all of us here fought to put a stop to the Great Twilight. Indeed, it's impossible to overlook the connection. I once thought merely Mirage was our only option then, but everyone here showed me it wasn't, that there was a better way. That makes me keen to see what we're capable of this time around too. Likewise, that's one truth I can't wait to discover. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, Lloyd, I found this a little earlier. Azure Droplet. Oh yeah, these. Huh, I feel like I've seen similar items in the Reverie corridor too. I believe it's some kind of elixir that's only produced within the corridor. Taking a sip makes you feel as though you've gained the benefits of training without even lifting a finger. That's pretty crazy. So is the fact you tried it. Still, it's incredible something like this exists. Well, I only did because I heard stories about similar things existing in Eastern folklore. Regardless, I think we should make good use of them if we come across any more. I was thinking the same thing. Thanks for finding one, Rixia. Not at all. These items will grant EXP to a character. Just bear in mind that you cannot use these items to level the currently highest level character in the Reverie corridor. Okay, so it's just used essentially to catch people up, I guess. Okay. Hey, Lloyd, what's up? Just checking in. So you changed over to your casual clothes, Rixia? Yeah, since this area seems to be safe for the most part. I'll change back when it's time to head into the corridor again. Where did you find a private space to change? Your current outfit doesn't seem to provoke quite as much ogling, however. Thanks, Altina. Instructor Rean was a little flustered by your other attire when we met in the Geofront 2 years ago. Way to rat him out, Altina, jeez. Was he? That's, Altina, you know better than to make things up. I almost forgot about that little run-in in the four of us had. Who could have imagined we'd be working together like this someday? And Rixia's blushing. Oh boy. We were Crossbell's enemies at that time. But that's not the case anymore. Everyone from Erebonia feels the same way you do. It's going to take all of us working together to fix whatever's happening in the real world. No arguments from me. We'll be counting on you all.
Is something the matter?
Say, Lloyd, you don't actually find my outfit distracting, do you? I never even considered the possibility. I choose it because it doesn't restrict my movement, and I can fight at my full strength. Yeah, I can see that. That wasn't an invitation to look more closely. Oh boy.
What to do?
It's crazy to think after the way we met that we'd be combining forces like this. We don't know what's going on in the real world, but we'll fight our way through it together with the SSS. I'm sure we'll both inspire one another to be at our absolute best as we work our way past whatever's happening.
How are you?
Still, when you take a closer look at her, she does have a rather different aura. I almost want to ask her what her secret is so I can get one over on Million. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Anyway, moving on. Alright. Before we head on out of here, figure we'll use the gold orb and some of the silver stuff to see what we can get.
Unsealing pedestal activated.
About gold sealing stones. Gold sealing stones will allow you to recruit additional characters who don't join you as part of the story. There are only as many gold sealing stones as there are characters to recruit. Changing the contents of gold sealing stones. Contents of gold sealing stones you already own will be changed when you obtain a new gold sealing stone. Wait, what? Contents of... Oh, so just saying I won't get duplicates, I guess? If you aren't happy with the contents of a stone you obtained, you can either acquire another or load save data from before you obtained said stone and try again. I love how the games is just like, yeah, save scum this, you. Okay. Well, I mean, it's my first one, so I don't think there's really any reason to save scum it, so let's see who we get. Whoa! What is this goofy music?
What fascinating circumstances I found myself in. Well, since you've gone to the trouble of inviting the elder of the Hexen clan, I suppose I'll aid you.
Hey, Rosalia. How have you been? Rosalia has entered the Reverie corridor. She can now aid her allies in battle. Set special party members in the tag-along slot and use their brave orders in battle. They'll even be able to join in on united fronts. You can select your tag-alongs from the party menu. There are separate slots available for the main story and the Reverie corridor. Characters found in Sealing Stones can only join the party in the Reverie corridor. They can, however, provide orders in Zemuria in the Reverie corridor by being equipped to a tag-along slot. Oh, so whoever you get in Reverie corridor will give you the orders in the main story. Okay. This allows them to be part of the United Fronts as well. More characters will be able to join the party through Sealing Stones as the story progresses. You can also be set as a tag-along. Alright, I guess I'll unseal this as well. What minigame daydream am I getting? Oh, I forgot about this one. I've seen it in the promotional stuff. The minigame Magical Elisa SL or LS is now available. Why? I just realized why Rean is in the background as his corrupted version. I don't know, what you would call it, the version from Cult Skill 4. Is he supposed to be the villain or something? And then you've got Yuna, Muse, and Altina as well. Oh boy. Oh, there's the cube. View daydreams that include minigames. New minigames can be discovered through red sealing stones. Oh wait, I just realized this is a daydream. Oh, okay. So a memory somehow is tied to that minigame. Interesting. Alright, let's see what items I get.
Nice! I'll hold on to it.
A side ponytail. A rogue ponytail to let out one's inner punk. Ooh, shiny SR. Nice, okay. Ooh, a green pendulum. How is that not like an R or SR? EP cut 2, not bad. Golden bell. Ooh, not bad. And I'll use all of my solar shards as well.
Who knew we'd get so lucky?
Oh, I was like, what just happened? Oh, I got Chrono Drive UR. Speed plus 12 is pretty good. Right along Rixia? Okay. Ooh, Breath SR as well. Rosalia Milstein. The Hexen clan's elder and a grandmother figure to Emma. Contrary to her youthful appearance, she is, in actuality, over 800 years old. Is she somewhere, like, in here I can, like, talk to? Or is she just kind of gonna be a phantom in the background, essentially? Okay, it appears she is not here.
Review missions.
Got another golden bell. Win against one person in VM in the Reverie Garden? In VM? Oh, Vantage Master, duh. Report.
Confirming rank points accumulated.
Got
Liberation rank changed.
Got Thusis ring?
Transferring rank reward.
Okay. And I got
New contents available.
120 shards. Unlocks Pom-Pom Party as a minigame at the Reverie Garden Sporting Stone. Unlock the extra support slot.
Bolstering program available. New contents available.
Okay, it'll cost 600 for the next one. Powder that revives and restores HP. Okay. Unlock Pom-Pom Party.
Bolstering program available. New contents available.
All right. Well, I think we'll save that for next time. So, thanks guys for watching, and until I rove into a universe near you, God bless, and have a good one.